Hello YouTube. The temperature outside, as you can see, is about 69, 70 degrees, and we're going to test our solar hot water system right here and see what that gives us. Let me move this out of the way and open up the valve here a little bit, and we see that there we were at 196. Let me get it inside there. 110. Ow, 111. 110. So, ouch, I'm burning myself here. If I put it right into the stream of water, as you can see there. Ow. So, when I put the probe right in the water, 109, 111, 110. Yeah, that's coming right there. So let me close this up. What this is, this solar hot water is coming from two handmade solar hot water panels with just copper pipe that were fitted together and not welded, but soldered together, the joints there, and then they were just tied down to a galvanized steel plate on the back and then covered with stretch wrap. So the intent is to show that you can get decent hot water from using a handmade solar hot water system with stretch wrap. And then the barrel is insulated, and the top of it and the inside has foam spray and styrofoam. And we could do a better job of insulating, but this is just off-the-shelf stuff. And last night at about midnight, I was able to take a hot shower using my recycling shower. That's 1 bucket worth of shower. I can use 1 5-gallon bucket. This one here is another experiment using these open tubes, and for students to see the thermosiphoning effect. It's doesn't perform as well as this because it's a lot less surface area. But I'm sorry for the bad video because I only have one hand. But when I put this in, we're up to 93 at the top and down to 78 at the bottom of the barrel. So this is not the best way. This cost me $200. It was $100 for the vacuum tubes and then $100 for the metal frame and the copper pipe that goes in. And it's not the most efficient way to do thermosiphon, but it does let us show the students when they come to Rosebud Continuum that there's a thermocline and that it's always hottest at the top of the barrel. And then as you go down in, there's a significant temperature drop in there. And that's going on in this barrel here too. We have the hot water coming in here from this pipe, which we could better insulate, of course. And you don't want any drops there. That's coming out of the hot water here. And then we have the cold water coming from there and going down to the bottom of the panels. So that's the loop. And then we take the hot water out of here, and we know that this section here is at 110 or more Fahrenheit up there. And then down here, it begins to drop off into the 90s. But since this is a 50-gallon drum, and so we know that that's about 20 to 25, maybe 20 gallons, and I only need 5 gallons in order to bathe in my recycling shower. So I can get a couple showers off of this, and then if it heats longer, it's only midday right now, and the whole thing gets hot, then we can take 4 showers or more. So it is working very nicely. We will eventually replace this stretch wrap with glass, which will make it better and will insulate the panels a little better and insulate more on the tank. But it certainly is a successful experiment. Thanks.